Aries, what's up, beloved? Welcome to your girl BMHP's Table Etiquettes. Hope everyone is enjoying this holiday season. Either way, Aries, we're getting ready to, I think I'm going to deep dive into your situation. Kind of see what's going on with you and this person that you're thinking about. So, beloved, what's going on with Aries? Wow, Aries and this person. There go that fiery energy coming through. What's going on with Aries and this person? Sadness. Now, this is deep-rooted grief, right? The way she's looking, it's like her whole world has fallen apart, right? So someone in this situation is feeling like their whole world has fallen apart, not being with the other person, not being able to call, reach out, text, see the other person, right? It's deep-rooted, right? It's something that is affecting this person's daily grind, is affecting this person's life, is affecting this person overall, right? So I think I'm going to do a short form Celtic. So let's go ahead and get into it. Beloved, what's been going on with Aries and their person? What's the vibe with Aries and their person? Dang. Come on, cards, today. It's one of those days, Aries. Where's your fire? I need some fire right now. What's going on with Aries and this person, please? Ooh, it's a lot of stubborn energy here. So I'm going to do it like this, Aries, and see what's going on. Because, wow, the cards just do not want to act right today. What's going on with Aries and their person? What happened? Can we please get a Celtic cross for Aries and their person, please? Thank you so much, my love. The 9 of coins want to pop out. But let's see what's up. Beloved, what's going on with Aries and their person? Wow. There's that energy of that sadness. The moon. The Queen of Cups. Justice. The Page of Cups. Ooh. El Diablo. Wow. That's powerful. And in the near future, the High Priestess. At the bottom of the deck is the 10 of coins. This is this person being affected, right? Like not listening to others, don't want nobody else's opinion, they don't want anyone else's advice, they just want to do things their way. You know, I'm looking in this person's hand, and you know, they got a time clock. What do they call it? A pocket watch in their hand, right? So this person knows that time is getting ready either to run out or they need to do something within a certain amount of time, right? And I feel like, Aries, you did a lot of talking, speaking life into this connection, speaking, you know, faith, hopes, dreams, right? Into this connection. And I feel like this person wasn't doing much. They were allowing for you to do all the work. I feel like the reason why this connection existed is because you were the one that was fueling the flame, right? You were ensuring that this connection didn't break, right? If it wasn't for you, I don't know if this connection would have got to where it is currently, right? At the bottom of the deck is the Justice card, right? Now, there's someone being carried, right, to this justice. So I feel like at the end of the day, someone is really like starting to feel all the things that they didn't feel within this relationship. I feel like this is what they didn't see coming, right? They didn't see that they were going to need help from others. They didn't see that there was some type of karma involved in the situation for the way that they reacted and the way they behaved in this situation. I feel like whoever this person is, this person realized everything in the last minute, right? The last second, right, of this relationship when it was too late, right? But see, karma doesn't have, like, isn't biased, right? Karma will dish it out where it's due. So I feel like this person didn't realize what the situation would do to them, right? Or how their behavior affected their overall life. And I feel like this is where the sadness is coming in, right? Because it's affecting their overall life. You know, when people downplay situations, right, and they don't treat people how they want to be treated, usually this is how it ends up, because now you're feeling the grunt of what someone else once felt, right? And I feel like this person is feeling how you once felt, right? This, I feel like, is the nature of their their karma. Ooh, I said karmic? Wow. So that means that this person may have had another individual involved that was part of their karmic cycle, right? He had some karma still to take care of, right? Which is why this person was probably removed from your life, Aries. Why this relationship probably didn't last as long as you would have liked it to, right? Because you would have been a part of this person's karma. Because I see in the past, Aries, you were the person, once again, that fueled this person's fires. You gave them ideas, like you were very helpful. You were someone, I feel like, who, you know, opened their eyes to new ideas, new ventures, new ways of doing things, right? New things about spirituality, new ways of looking at love, new ways of looking at relationship, right? You sparked something within this person, right? And I feel like this person, wow. You know, this person was someone who was used to playing the opposite sex like they were just toys. You know, I'm going to play with this one, and then I'm going to play with this one, and then put them on the shelf, right? And then when someone starts talking feelings and emotions, they act like they haven't did anything, right? So now it's time to run off because you spoke, right? Some things that people can't take is when you speak the truth, right? When the truth hits home, right? But this person was also a very childish person when it came to love. This was someone who didn't know how to express love, give love. Like, they gave you, Aries, all that they had, right? That's all they knew how to give, right? But I feel like you taught this person something about love, right? Because I see this person in this state of depression. Some days they have good days, some days they have bad days, but overall it's just been this intensified, deep emotion rooted in resentment, regrets, anger, frustration, right? Like, they could be happy if they will only like give in to what it is they truly feel, right? And I feel like this is someone who wasn't trying to see this connection for what it was. They weren't listening, they weren't paying attention, they were very childish. You know, I feel like now that the storm has subsided a little bit, because I feel like this person went through some type of storm, some type of tower moment within their selves, within their emotions. I feel like this person's finally in a place, Aries, where they're contemplating, they're thinking, right? They're revisiting moments and times and situations and how this whole situation got to where it is today, right? Because this was a person that wasn't seeing both sides of the story, right? But they're seeing both sides of the story now. They're seeing it from both points of view. They're not just seeing it from their side. They're seeing your side in the situation too. You know, I feel like, Aries, whoever this person is, this person has a lot of emotions, right? This is one of the things that they hid from you that they have always known. And the reason why they were hiding it is because there was someone else, right? Could have been a child's mother, a child's father. Could have been just a karmic, which I don't talk about karmic, but for some reason, this reading want to talk about karmic energies. But this is the person that's finally realizing, like, the depth of their emotions, right? They're no longer just focused on, you know, this other situation, but now it's like they want to focus on you. You see how this person's looking directly at you? It's like suddenly you are that primary focus in their life, right? it's like this is a person that finally want to take that leap of faith, right? They finally want to speak up. They finally want to say something because they've been hiding it for so long. This is a person emotions run so deep, right? But it's like, you know, I'm looking at these feathers on top of his head. And I'm thinking to myself, this person went through a period of enlightenment, right? And this period of enlightenment is showing them some very toxic traits of how they have been programmed and to societal influences. How society plays a role in how they think about relationships, how they think about women, how they think about men, how they show up in relationships. This is also a card that's talking about a person's environment, right? And just how when you live in a certain environment, you just learn a certain mindset, a certain way of thinking, right? I feel like this person is in this energy of finally realizing like the level of influence that their environment has had on them. How this environment like made them who they are today, right? Because before in the Justice card, they were being carried to Lady Justice. It's like now they're being led into some form of awakening, some form of trying to get out of this energy, right? This person dealt a lot with temptation. Temptation was big for this person. They were easily tempted. They didn't have a lot of self-control. I feel like this person also, Aries, could have been someone that was heavily influenced by the people in their surroundings, right? We had talked about environments, but going deeper to environments, their friend circle, right? Parents. A lot of their friend circle. Everybody did things the same way, so therefore, I'm gonna do things that way too, right? This was the vibe of their friend circle, right? Like just being part of societal influences, thinking like the world thinks, right? Not thinking highly of the opposite sex, not thinking highly of love, not believing love exists, not believing fully in God, and not realizing that a lot of the things they were doing was under this influence of this dark entity, right? But I feel like this person is going through, in the near future, a rebirth, right? With that baby being in the middle, they're going from this place of darkness into a place of light, right? Their consciousness, their third eye is finally open, right? It's like this person is gonna be refreshed and renewed, right? Like with a different type of mindset than the mindset that they came into this relationship with. Because I feel like when they came into this relationship, they were walking in utter darkness, like I said, just influenced by society, not really being influenced by the spiritual. And I feel like this person's finally coming into a time where they're going to be able to see spiritual truths, both light and dark, right? So this person has grown, right? Even though they have this deep-rooted sadness, I feel like this person is ascending. This person is starting to realize like the errors of their ways, right? Realizing that they were walking into their own unhappiness, their own misery, their own pain. You know, a lot of people in society are very unhappy, right? Unhappy with themselves. They go out in society and they spew that unhappiness on others, right? But it's those who are just living, right, the spiritual life that feels the most peace. And I feel like this is the place this person will be in the future, right? They'll feel a lot more peace than what they felt before. What they felt before was a lot of misery, a lot of pain. As you can see, this was a person that was living in darkness, right? But something about you came and deposited some spiritual truth. You came in and taught love. You came and taught all of these different things. So this person couldn't help but awaken to facts. They're no longer like blinded to things. Okay? So Aries, let's go ahead and get you a message. Close out this reading. Beloved, what's the message you have for Aries as we close out this reading, please? What's the message you have for Aries as we close out this reading, please? The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. It's being reiterated, Aries, that this person is going through like a spiritual transformation. You have been a part of that, a catalyst to that. So if nothing else kind of came out this situation, Aries, you should be happy that you played a valuable role in this person's life, because I feel like this person was walking in darkness, right? But just like my cards, they couldn't see, right? Their vision was blurry, right? But you came, Aries, and you changed all that, right? You awakened them to a new way of living, a different way of living. And they're no longer just in that darkness, right? They're no longer there in that sunken place. They're no longer there in that unhappiness, in that misery, in that pain. Finally in a place, Aries, where they can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? I feel like it's still going to take some time, Aries, but all in due season, they'll be able to see things more clearly, right? But at least they're getting out of this place of this blurred vision. Okay, Aries? But either way, that's the message I got for you. I thank you so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, love, peace, and so. Take care.